Hello and welcome to your Gentle Yoga Flow. I'm Stacy Cokes and I'm so excited to be able to lead you through your practice today. As always, we are here to move, to breathe, and to center our heart, mind, soul, and strength on Jesus. So center yourself there today, arrive here in this space, and open your heart ready to hear from the Lord. Follow me into a child's pose to start. The knees can be together and arms can be back in a folded leaf, or the typical, you can have your knees wide and your arms reaching forward. Arrive in your starting position, whatever feels right for your body. And just begin to welcome that breath with a little more intention. Allow the breath to expand all the way into the lungs, filling the belly and all the way into the back. Feeling that rise and fall with each inhale and exhale. If you haven't yet, take the knees a little wider and come into the child's pose with the arms forward. Feel the difference in the breath here, how the belly can really fall a little further. And walk the hands over to the right side. If you need a little extra stretch, you can place that left hand on top of the right. Back through center, take it over to the left. Right hand can go atop the left. Beautiful, back through center. Follow me into a tabletop position. Wrists lined up underneath those shoulders and knees underneath hips. Come into your first cat, rounded spine. Inhale, we lift head, heart, and tail. So the point here is just to start moving the body with the breath. So that exhale draws the back up. The inhale lifts the head and the heart. So we're just starting to move the body, connecting the body and the breath together. Good. Come to a neutral spine. We're going to tuck the toes, lift the knees just a couple inches. So you have almost that cat back a little bit. So a little bit of a rounding. And you're drawing the belly in and squeezing all the way down into the pelvic floor. Think about when you're doing a Kegel. You're engaging all the way into the pelvic floor, all the way into the belly. Feeling strong here before we even begin to start our practice. And drop it down. Raise the right arm up. We're going to thread the needle, bring it all the way through, staying here. Or if you'd like, you can raise that left hand up towards the sky, palm facing towards me. There's a bind option if you want to place the hand on the low back or reach for the opposite hip. But just take it easy because we're just beginning here, just warming up the body. So take what you need here. Beautiful. Slowly come out of it. Other side. We raise the left arm up before threading it all the way through. Once you feel safe, you can raise the right arm up towards the sky. That might feel good to just stay right there. Or if you'd like, you can take the bind, which would be the hand on the low back or reaching for the opposite hip. Either way, you're feeling that shoulder opening up. The right shoulder is really stacking atop the left. Good, slowly coming out of that, back in your tabletop. Tucking the toes, first downward dog of the day. Hips are high, head is low, fingers spread. And as always, go ahead and take whatever organic movements you need here. Might be pedaling the feet, might be swaying the hips. Just warming up before committing to that downward dog stretch. Beautiful, friend. Raise both heels up high, and we're going to drop both over to the right side. Sink your heart back towards those thighs. Lovely. Tippy toes, drop both heels over to the left side. Heart goes back towards your thighs. Back through center, bend deep into the knees, look up towards the hands, hold here, crouching like you're a bear about to pounce. And then walk or jump, feet to hands, halfway lift the crown of the head, flat back, exhale, release. Coming into our first Sun A. Just release the head and the neck here. Bend the knees, ground into the feet, inhale, hands raise up overhead, hands into heart center, center yourself here. Connect the thumbs right into the heart. Feel that heart beating. This is what the Lord has given to you. Arms raised high, big inhale. Exhale, we forward fold. Inhale, we do our halfway lift. Taking it through our first vinyasa, we take it back through plank. Hold strong here first before we go into our chaturanga. Draw that belly in, squeezing, lower, scoop the arms down, raise the heart up into your up dog, tuck the toes, take it back, downward facing dog. Beautiful, friend. We're going to come into that Sun A again. So we crouch like a bear, come forward, halfway lift into our forward fold. That takes us all the way to stand tall with a big inhale. Center your hands into your heart. An inhale raises up high. Exhale takes you down low, back to your halfway lift, and take it through your vinyasa. Top of a push-up, low push-up, up dog, and back into downward facing dog. So beginning to connect that breath and that movement like we did with those cat-cows. We take it forward. Inhale takes you halfway lift. Exhale folds you deeper. Inhale raises you up high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale takes the arms up. The exhale brings you down. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale takes you all the way through the plank down to the chaturanga. Inhale to lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Getting ready to flow on your own. So taking that same sequence at your own breath pace here, friend. It doesn't matter what moves you do or don't do. Just move unto the Lord. Yes, God's message. You're going to look at this place, these empty and desolate towns of Judah and streets of Jerusalem, and say, a wasteland, unlivable. Not even a dog could live here. But the time is coming when you're going to hear laughter and celebration, marriage festivities, people exclaiming, thank God of the angel armies, he's so good. His love never quits. As they bring thank offerings into God's temple, I'll restore everything that was lost in this land. I'll make everything as good as new. I, God, say so. Feet to hands travel there. Bend the knees deep. Raise the arms up. Chair pose. We're going to have some fun movement here. So sitting in the chair pose, then raise up high, then exhale, reach the arms back. So you're in a chair pose, and then inhale, you stand tall. Exhale, bring the arms back, chair. Inhale, we raise it high. Exhale, come back into that chair. Arms are reaching back. Shoulder blades are squeezing. Inhale up. Exhale, take it back. Hold strong here. Fingertips have energy reaching out. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Now try to lift those heels up off the ground. See how that feels. Beautiful. Balance, control, holding. Lower the heels, chair pose. Sink deeper. Sink deeper all the way, lifting up, boat pose. Beautiful, friend. Remember that core work we did in the very beginning. Same thing here. This posture, as we're trying to come into our own strength, lift your heart, lower your legs. So we have this posture of lifting up and looking to the Lord. Then take it through your vinyasa, and we're preparing for our Sun B. So come into that downward dog. Right leg lifts high, three-legged dog. Take whatever movements you need here. You might want to bend the knee or circle the ankle, circle the hips, whatever feels right. So take a couple minutes, couple breaths for that. Then take it through into our crescent. So both toes, all toes facing forward, arms are reaching high. Reach the right arm back, left arm forward. That's a great twist. You might feel a little wobbly. That's all right. As we come forward, drop the back heel down so you're in the warrior one position with your feet, and interlace the fingers, lifting the heart and then coming into humble warrior. So you take your head down, arms go up. This feels so good. Releasing that. Come on up, warrior two. Bend deep into that front leg. Get nice and centered here. Flip the palm. Right arm goes high, left arm goes low. Stretching in that forward. And then cartwheel the hands down, take it through your vinyasa. Top of a push-up, bottom, up dog to down. Lovely. Left leg high. Same thing on the left side. Go ahead and stretch out however feels right. And then extend through crescent pose. Foot in between the hands. You're up on the back of the ball, the back foot. Preparing for the twist. So this time, left arm goes back, right arm is forward, and look towards the backhand if you can. Scoop it back up, plant the back foot, interlace the fingers, lift the heart, lower down, humble warrior. Slowly coming out of that warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, take it up with the left arm. Right arm is down, reaching back. So keep that bend, and then lower down, cartwheel the arms, take it through your vinyasa. All right, friend, let's keep going. Bring it forward, do it again. So remember, we go in that chair pose and then reach the arms back. Stand up tall, reach the arms back. Feeling that flow. So inhale to rise, exhale to take it back. Inhale to rise, exhale to take it back. A little bit of a hold. Lift the heels if you'd like. Good, friend. Then take it back through your flow. And then we get to go back into that good stuff. We'll start with the three-legged dog on the right side. Right leg lifts. Bring the knee through, drop the foot in between, crescent pose, raise the arms. Come into your twist, right arm back, left arm forward. Bring it back through, drop the back foot, interlace the fingers. Heart lifts, lower it down, humble warrior. Bringing it into your warrior B. And turn the palm up, reach it back, reverse the warrior, follow along. We're reaching further here. Extend the front leg, grab hold of the top arm. Take it through and bring the left arm down, right arm high. So we're in a low runner's lunge. Now we get to take it through that flow and take it back. Left side, you're doing awesome. Left leg extends high, bring it in between the hands, crescent. Prepare for that twist. Left arm goes back, right arm is front. It's okay if you wobble, just like I did. Take it into that interlacing the fingers, lowering down in your humble warrior. All the way back up, warrior B. Into our reverse warrior. Then this is our add-on piece here. You're going to straighten the front leg, reach back, grab hold of the wrist, bring it all the way back down to that low runner's lunge. Hips are facing forward. Left arm goes high, right hand stays down. Take it through. You can keep one leg up if you'd like. Come into a three-legged vinyasa. How are we feeling? Ready to do it again? Right leg goes up. Ready to do it again? Take it forward. Come into that chair. Reach the arms back. Inhale to lift. Exhale, reach it back. Inhale, lift it. Exhale, reach it back. Lift those heels. Good. Drop them down. Stand it through, forward fold. Bring it through your vinyasa. Meet in a downward facing dog. Doing amazing, friend. Right leg lifts high. Take it through, crescent pose. Arms raise up. Exhale, reach that right arm back. Inhale, back up. Bring the foot down, interlace the fingers, heart lifts, lower it down, humble warrior. Bring it back into your warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extend the leg, grab hold of the wrist. Bring it down to that low lunge, right arm high. Adding on here, bring both hands on the inside and open up that knee. If you want to drop it down to the forearms, you can. Now shorten your stance. Hips are square and all toes are forward. Straight legs if you can. Pyramid pose. Reversing. Left arm goes low, right arm high. Hello stretch. You feel that? Oh yes. Bring it down. Take it through your flow. Left side. Left leg goes high. Into your crescent pose. Arms raise up. Prepare for that twist. Reach back with the left. Arms go high. Plant the back foot. Interlace the fingers. Heart lifts. Head lowers. Humble warrior. Use your core, lift back up, warrior B. Reverse the warrior, arm goes high. Extend and reach back a little bit further. Take it down, low runner's lunge, left arm high, dragonfly twist. Lizard here, hands on the inside and open up the knee. Adding on, coming into the pyramid pose, you're going to shorten your stance by a lot. As you straighten the legs, square the hips, toes are forward. Reverse or revolve, so keeping left hand high, right arm down, and feeling that great stretch happen. Bring it through. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg high, draw the right knee to the right wrist and shimmy the left leg back, coming into one of my favorite poses, pigeon pose. Lowering down as much as you can, coming into a place of surrender here. Recenter with your breath. Recenter with the intention. And let's hear it again. Yes, God's message. You're going to look at this place, these empty and desolate towns of Judah and streets of Jerusalem, and say, a wasteland, unlivable. Not even a dog could live here. But the time is coming when you're going to hear laughter and celebration, marriage festivities, people exclaiming, thank God of the angel armies, he's so good. His love never quits. Slowly come up. Draw the left foot in, grab hold of it. I'll restore everything that was lost in this land. I'll make everything as good as new. I, God, say so. Downward facing dog. Left leg high, draw the left knee in towards the left wrist. Shimmy the right leg back. Come down into your pigeon. Jesus is our Redeemer. He is our restorer. And yet before he can come in to clean up the mess, there has to be mess, right? Before he comes in to heal, something has to break. Something has to be not right. Slowly bring it up. Draw your right foot in, grab hold of it. Friend, extend both legs in front of you. Raise the arms high. Exhale, reach for the toes. Similar to a halfway lift, we're going to lift up and lift the heart on an inhale, and then exhale, release, as if you're in that forward fold standing. And again, take that inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Preparing to come onto the back. Both knees draw into the chest. Taking whatever movement feels good here, maybe a rocking side to side, or some knee circles. Then place both feet on the mat and open the legs up so the soles of the feet are touching. Just letting gravity give you the hip stretch that you need. Eyes are closed. Hands can be on heart and belly or just open at your sides. God doesn't ever just leave us in the mess. He doesn't promise that there won't be mess. In fact, all of us have felt it, have seen it, experienced it. And yet he says the time is coming when you're going to hear laughter and celebration, marriage festivities, people exclaiming, "Thank God of the angel armies, He's so good. His love never quits." Draw your knees into the chest. Taking one bridge pose, feet are hip width apart, draw the hips up. Imagine that you have just a little fruit underneath your chin, so there's a bit of space there. Squeezing in the glutes. Lower down one vertebrae at a time. Knees draw in for a counter stretch. One more time. Taking any other posture or position you might need before coming into your final resting pose of Shavasana. So friend, you might find yourself in a space where it feels like a wasteland, unlivable, that not even a dog could live there. And if and when you're there, God has not left you. He's doing the necessary work in the stillness. He's preparing the way for the laughter and the celebration. The time when He'll say, "I'll restore everything that was lost in this land. I'll make everything as good as new. I, God, say so." Jesus came for this very reason. Because we need a Redeemer. We need someone to come in and restore the mess. So whether you're in a season of great joy or great pain, may we be able to say, "Thank God of the angel armies. He's so good. His love never quits." Father God, we thank you for your word and your promises that you are with us in the mess. That you can take the wasteland, the unlivable land, and restore it to a place of great joy and celebration. I pray for those who are in that season of life, the season of pain and suffering and hopelessness. Be close. Remind them that you are doing the necessary work in the stillness, that you have not left them, that you are ever near, you are ever present, you are always good. May we cling to you, Jesus, as our hope and our joy, regardless of our circumstances. We love you. We thank you for this space where we can worship you in heart, mind, soul, and strength. It's in your name, Jesus, that we pray. Amen. Stay on your mat as long as you need, friend, and have a blessed day.